In America, the distance between a woman and the healthcare she needs has never just been measured in miles. For millions of women, a telehealth call and a small envelope in the mail became the closest thing to safety they had. On May 1st, 2026, a federal court took that away. The pill and the court. In 2000, the FDA approved a drug called Mifepristone, a small pill taken at home designed to end an early pregnancy safely. It was not new science. France approved it in 1988. Much of the world had adopted it. The United States arrived late. Used with misoprostol, Mifepristone became one of the most studied drugs in modern medicine. The conclusion remained consistent across decades. It was safer than many routine prescriptions, safer than the procedures it replaced, safer, in many studies, than childbirth itself. And yet it would become one of the most contested drugs in American history. To understand 2026, you have to go back to 2022. On June 24th, the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. A constitutional protection was removed after nearly 50 years. 13 states moved quickly to total abortion bans. Clinics closed, care systems collapsed. But something else expanded. The abortion pill did not disappear. It moved. During the pandemic, the FDA allowed telehealth prescribing and mail delivery. A doctor in one state, a patient in another, a prescription in the mail. In 2025 alone, over 90,000 abortions were provided through telehealth to patients in states with bans. To its opponents, this was not access, it was defiance. Louisiana's abortion law allowed no exceptions, a total ban. In 2025, Louisiana filed suit against the FDA. The claim, federal regulation of Mifepristone undermined state law. The conflict was no longer local, it was structural. In April 2026, a federal district court paused the case. Louisiana appealed. On May 1st, the Fifth Circuit ruled. 3 judges, a unanimous decision. The court reinstated in-person dispensing requirements for Mifepristone. No telehealth, no mail delivery. A federal regulatory system built on scientific authority was overridden by judicial interpretation of state policy. The ruling did not remain contained within one state. Federal drug regulation does not recognize borders. In rural states, urban states, states where abortion remains legal, the change was uniform. For some women, care now requires travel. For others, time off work they cannot afford. Care becomes inaccessible. Miscarriage care changed with it. Mifepristone is used in managing early pregnancy loss. Remote care became in-person again. The Supreme Court has already seen this drug once. In 2024, it declined to rule on its regulation. But Louisiana is not a private plaintiff, it is a state. And states have standing. At issue now is authority. Who defines drug safety? Federal science agencies or state-level legal interpretation? A pill approved 26 years ago. Studied across decades, one lawsuit, one ruling, one morning. For millions of women, the option that once arrived quietly in the mail no longer does.